Hi. It's been a bit. Um, the last recording that we did yesterday was, not great. I ended up not having any voice during the whole thing. So I'm here to kind of dub over what I said so it makes a little bit more sense since this is the only video that will be out there. But we had computer issues for a certain player. That's why we haven't played in a while. And by the end of the last episode, I remembered that we had a statuette that makes greater restoration potions out of water. So we used that to stave off all of the rest of the exhaustion and to unattune from a cursed magic item. And now I guess we can get back to the regular scheduled programming.
All right. When last we left our heroes, you guys took on the first trial, and it hurt, but you managed to make it.
Barely.
And thanks to some incredibly high power water, you managed to remove all of your fatigue
And curses.
and curses. Curses too.
And
Those
we
are
know not to re-get curses.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That's well, we will endeavor to avoid those in the future. However, that was, as I just implied, only the first trial, as there are more to come. So, if you would like to head back out, uh, oh yeah, because yeah,
That's easy.
5
I firebolt it.
Oh, yeah. Getting out of the room.
minutes later.
Because we were frosted
Oh,
shut.
okay.
I could just firebolt it.
You could do that.
I'm just gonna
That is
firebolt
something
it.
you could do. Well, alrighty then. Consider it firebolted.
And I deemed him DM'd you the pictures.
I saw. It is very neat. I actually saw someone pull a normal version of it today from a collector's booster. So, that's the. Yep, there you go. Start filing through. And while you're filing through, I am going to find the number. There we are.
I'm wondering if there's anything in this side room.
It's literally just a cubby.
So nothing there.
Yep. Whee! Thunk.
Guess we go into this room.
Alright. So is that the next one you're going to?
Might as well.
My little buddy. Hello, Jet. Indeed.
I ready a firebolt.
Let's
I
Sounds
already
good.
an arrow.
go inside.
The
What does
walls
it
of this
say?
oddly shaped room are etched with elaborate panoramas of winter scenes. Set into the back wall is a door inscribed with a large snowflake. A single word is carved into the lintel above it. Let's see, which one are you looking at? Carved into the lintel above it is the word isolation.
Spelled with a C, not an S, right?
Frost.
Hmm?
Is it spelled with a C, not an S?
like that, boss.
No, it is not spelled like that.
Man, they missed a golden opportunity there.
They did miss an opportunity. Oh, my little buddy. My little buddy is curled up. That will be determined once I find the section it belongs to.
Oh.
Let's
locked.
see.
All these doors aren't locked.
Yeah, okay. So,
Whisked away right as we opened the door or not.
second verse, same as the first. Here we go.
Yeah.
Are you... You all are on this map. Let's see. Oh, do you have a... Oh, do you actually have a unique token?
Yes.
I know, right? It's freaking...
Crazy.
You... Oh, she does.
Crazy.
Who?
This random NPC that you will see because you open the door and then things. Oh, is there a... Oh, even better. I could just put you... They have an actual map for this.
For once.
I know, right? They getting fancy on me. Yep. Now I just have to find it. There you are. Okay. So
You're
I'm
here.
gonna go ahead and copy this. Go here. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. There's a lot of stuff to put on this map. Okay. Well, at least they put it down there for me. Paste.
You had technically you brought your giant boar, right?
Yeah, it should be with us wherever we go. Agony is definitely missing the owlbears.
There was limited space on the whale, okay?
I mean, yeah, but doesn't mean she doesn't miss them.
I mean, if you wanted to be like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, but fair.
2 weeks later.
Yeah, no, right?
And that's probably after passing a good number of checks going over the high seas. We just probably would have been okay with that, only because Agony and Skip probably have experience with that, but, you know, any other group.
Any other group
It'd
wouldn't.
just be like, let's not. Like, we worked to get that whale right. We're gonna use it.
Oh shoot, I made a joke here. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
We had a whale in the
another
time.
named NPC? Interesting.
Crazy.
Oh, they're just spoiling us now.
Oh
Even on
god,
the one
it's so
named
big!
Isolation.
Oh,
2 NPCs and a thing called isolation? That doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels very, the opposite of isolating. Like, I feel like instead our characters should be dealing with some, like, intense trauma, like, locked in a room and having to get to the brink of insanity, and then they can only get out by finding some type of inner peace by rolling for it, because the character, we couldn't just say they have inner peace, they're out.
Or we had, or like this opened up, and then, you know, we all had that episode in a show where it's like, no, you're in a mental institution the whole time. What are you talking about?
Oh man, yeah, basically. Like, oh, like that would be horrible.
I hate that episode in every show because it's just one of those things, you know, they're going to figure it out. It's just really annoying to get there.
Oh, alright, fair enough. Oh, this is gonna be a relatively RP heavy one.
It's not for me then.
That's interesting. Okay.
Good luck. No, like, Skip's not going to talk. What are you talking about?
I'm blushing.
At
It's like
you.
one of those very much louder than the first.
I have a problem.
Me too. I agree. Alright, so I guess I need to start moving these guys around here.
Nah, you don't have to.
And then I will bring you guys onto this map. And I guess we'll get started with the scenario.
Whatever isolation is supposed to mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I found out what it means. I found out.
Forced party splitting?
I can
Skip.
neither confirm nor deny that.
So you're basically
Rip
confirming it.
skiff.
Alright, let's see. So that, and then it says 1, 2, 3 there. And then 1 there. There. And there. Oh, whoops. There. Ta-da! Okay, now I just gotta find you guys here.
We're there.
Okay, so
Somewhere.
just for
Lower
ease of
right.
access, I'm gonna move this over here. No, the map. Like the actual maps. I'm moving the maps around so that I don't have to keep scrolling up and down all the time. Ooh, I did not add the board. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh yeah, the boar.
Copy.
Yeah, well, I mean, we found I think we found like a camp last time we went somewhere, but we just had to go. It's march in the snow as soon as we found it because they were packing up. I guess they aren't here.
Oh, there we go.
Changing my health because it switched from the last
How
one.
big was the boar?
Large.
Large.
It was large. Okay.
Yeah, that. Okay.
There
Is
we go.
anyone else? Okay, hold on. Does the map look out of focus for anyone else?
Yeah,
It took a couple
does
seconds
that.
to load in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot on the map to load in. So this one may take a moment.
Oh, there it goes.
I think about now. I was realizing, hey,
All right,
this isn't
now
just.
for the fun. Your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, or in your case, frost, when it comes into focus, when your vision clears, you find yourself standing on the edge of a camp under a clear sky. All the warriors in the camp appear to be sharpening their weapons.
I think Agony right now would be realizing
Do
that
they look like anything
this
that
is
or anyone we've seen
actually
before?
real.
Like,
They appear to be one of the tribes you dodged in the random encounters, so as to not come into conflict with them. It's the Tiger tribe.
So they don't look like the tribe we had to go help move.
No, it is not that tribe. If you're
Frost.
talking about here and here and here, yes, those are people.
Oh yeah, these are real people, not illusions. By God.
No. Yep,
Trying to
you
trick
are
us.
actually
this
being
is like
teleported.
yeah, we were in the castle of basically a god. So
I mean, either way it could have happened. Like, illusions to make us believe that it's real, or actually being teleported.
are these a relatively new tribe, or would Skiff know anything about these people?
if it was just a vision, we wouldn't have gained exhaustion levels and all that. We would have actually been asleep.
I mean, it's a god.
Visions aren't the same thing.
That it can invest psychological exhaustion on us.
Yep.
Psychological
Psychosomatic, yeah.
psychological is not the same as
Physical.
No,
Physically, we
no, it
would
is.
feel fine. Yeah, so that's
So
what I'm
to
saying.
answer your question, that you know about this tribe. This is the Tiger tribe. They are one of the aggressive tribes. They tend to slaughter basically everything and anything and pillage and raid and plunder. They are generally not a friendly tribe. Although I will say, each of you notices that you have floating above your head a snowflake,
Once
Again?
again.
No, not again.
the symbol of the Frost Maiden floating above your head.
Oh, fuck.
Skiff would relay the notebook he uses with Frost that is just too. He doesn't like go like too elaborate about it for his knowledge. He just writes 2 words and it's like he seems to like really be furious about it though, as if he was writing a lot more. But it's just the fact that it's like not friends and not it's just underlined a lot.
Well, I guess I can hop on the board and ride
Frost
closer.
just takes a step, like, Frost, who happened to be up front, takes a step back and is like, after you, Agony.
Let's see how much not friends they are hopping on the board. I guess I can ride in slowly.
Well, I mean, he told Frost this via writing. Did she actually share the info?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So you say forward slowly. How far do you want to move? Each of these gridded squares is 10 feet. The one you're on a 5-foot square. The board is on a 10-foot square. How many do you want to move?
When am I gonna move my mouse?
I ready a
Skiff, yeah, ready an arrow.
firebolt. I mean, a
Forget what all I was
frostbolt.
saying.
That's using points early, but okay.
No, I already had. I mean, pardon me, Ray of Frost.
Eh.
Both cantrips.
So how far do you want, Agony?
Probably about that area, like almost halfway there ish.
I mean, you can move your token.
Yeah, we're just
4
really
squares?
saying for the boar, more so.
All right. As soon as you get that close, this person starts shouting. Let's see. This one starts shouting, "The emissaries have arrived,"
But
and
we're
then
not emissaries.
makes a break for the center of the camp.
Emissaries?
But we're not.
Ray Frost motions for him to shut up, like cutting, like at her neck, like, no, stop.
Well, Agony would have to look back to see it.
Yeah.
She
Would
comes
Agony look back?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She comes here and she's like, Agony, shut up.
But we're not.
Agony, shut up. Shut up.
Hey, like, is there a role you could use on NPCs to see if they notice an inter-party spat?
Yeah. I think Agony might actually get along with the person that's about to arrive.
Is it because
but,
they're riding on something?
We'll see. And the only
She's about
reason
to
I
use
think
her... Frost is about
that's
to use
because
her
they
Ray
are.
of Frost on Agony.
That wouldn't stop the boar moving.
No, but it would stop Agony from talking.
I don't think it would.
I mean, I use a cold shot on the face, on the lip, mouth.
So, skeptically, you see what appears to be... You know what? Why am I bothering to describe her? I can just do this.
I can zoom in to see, like, nothing.
Do the thing here. This, and then this, and then...
There's a handout.
Yeah, I'm looking
A lot
for
of
it.
times with the named NPCs, they do have a handout.
Really? You didn't give me a handout for this?
Are they riding on a saber-toothed tiger?
That's what it looks like.
Yes, Yes, they
That's
are.
pretty badass.
I agree. Yeah, no, they just decided not to give me a handout for this NPC.
Name?
Odd.
Or how
Uh,
would they present? Or how would they introduce themselves? Or how would they? What would they say?
So she comes up skeptically, like, there's no way that the emissaries are here. But then seeing you guys
Like, oh yeah.
and
there.
seeing the snowflakes above your head, the lady up front riding the tiger, Oriel has blessed us! The Frost Maiden has sent her emissaries to watch our camp while we complete our mission!
I'd look over to Frost and say, basically like, hey, since you don't want me to speak to you,
She motions. Frost goes. Oriel has decided to have you brief us on your mission.
Ah, you are to guard our camp while we are away.
Ah, where are you all going?
We are going to, shall we say, some rather needlessly fat people to relieve them of their no longer necessary possessions.
I see. In a particular place?
Over yonder. She just flippantly gestures away from camp.
Which
So
of the
all
is
you
it?
have to do is watch our camp until we get back. Easy peasy.
it sounds easy.
Are you worried about something happening to your camp?
Not if you're here.
Of course, of course.
I think that was all of them.
Of
Yeah,
course, we'll
looks like it.
happily guard your camp for the glory of Oriel. Orel.
Just go ahead and move all of them over here. That way I can grab them without grabbing
Grabbing
you
us,
people.
Aren't they all conveniently in fireball formation?
I was doing that just to get them all together so I could grab them all at once.
Out of curiosity,
What if
I was
this is
going to
real
ask.
time and they're going to go after
because-
the city?
Honestly, I was about to ask, do they all gather up together before they go? Because I might just fireball them.
I mean, if you really wanted to, I'm not going to stop you, but I will say this isn't their entire tribe.
Wait, what do you mean, like, that there's more in the camp?
Not necessarily in the camp, but there are more of them. She sent people out to go gather the rest of them so they could get their raiding party together to meet at the location.
Oh, so we would have heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I would have still voted to fireball their asses just because whatever they're about to attack, without this many extra people, it would probably
Yeah.
may not be
So,
initially may not be
can
successful.
we... wait, I would tell them, give us a moment, please.
I mean, you
And
can't
I gather
complete
the group-
trial if you go against Oriel's will. So
Well, I mean, how do we go? How do we? Yeah,
Technically,
it's
we
like,
did
hey, are
with
you
the
guys
first one.
like based on Orwell? Aren't you our enemy? Are you gonna attack us now? And it's like, no, we're gonna help you. And it's like we helped her potential enemy last time.
yeah, but that was that mission. This is this one. I mean, you can attack the tribe. I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but I will advise against it.
Because
Okay,
it's
I'm gonna
technically in the castle of
say-
a god, and to do her bidding is what would get us a boon.
Okay, so, Frost is gonna say we should probably try to find if there's something in the camp. I still think the group would discuss, but I think Voss is giving us a little bit of the ability to have a little bit of out-of-character knowledge to say that it would probably be best for the group to agree to this, and I think they would come... Our group is together relatively smart enough to come to that conclusion. And we could probably take some shit from their camp and fuck their shit up so they don't even know it hit them
Yes.
later. Or find something. There's gotta be something.
Gotta be.
I mean, you know this is their base camp, and you know that they are about to leave it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say unguarded, but guarded by the emissaries of Aril.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the emissaries of Aril, who are totally not going to do anything
Or
to
definitely
camp.
not. I mean, you're the emissaries of Aril. Why would you ever do anything bad to these people?
Yeah,
Why would we at all? Here, yeah. So, Frost will suggest letting them go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So they head out to the location, which they did not actively disclose to you because you don't need to know. You're just here to guard the camp. Leaving you alone to guard the camp.
Isolation.
So want to make like a formation, or what's our strategy for guarding?
I think that we should investigate,
Yes, with your eyes of minute, eye of minute seeing.
and I'm gonna use my advantage with sight to start investigating stuff. I really need to get. I got a 12. I love it. I love it.
I'll help.
Why can't I take investigation?
Investigate what exactly?
That like I'm gonna start with the 12. We're gonna start with this 10. Sit right here. Got a 12. I'm not the only one who can roll. Just
Yeah, I'll roll.
Skiff's not caring to investigate. He's staying on guard, having the bow at the ready. He was giving him the stink eye, but he went along with the plan.
I have
no.
two.
Frost is like, you don't have to actually get the guard. Frost looks at him. You don't actually have to keep guard. We're just told that
yeah.
we are.
It's not one of those things where it's like he's following through with a mission, so to speak. It's just one of those. He doesn't trust that we're actually safe in this weird ass transport vision thing.
Does Zan roll any investigation for this tent?
Well, I was thinking. So we're not actually gonna. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna let whoever, if anybody attacked us, we're gonna let them destroy it, or what?
Well,
are we actually gonna try and
first-
defend this place?
We might as well be doing the destroying, if anything.
Yeah. I mean, depending on what happens, but there might be something here to find that we could take to weaken the tribe.
Maybe.
Hence
Well,
the searching.
Well, then, so I would investigate. Well, since they're not here right now, so when they come back, we're gonna defend against their own play. So I would investigate to find, like, can we build traps or things, or if there's anything materials that we could do to, defend against the people that come back.
Most likely.
Those would probably be in the tents.
Curse of 12s.
That investigation, though. Curse of 12s, apparently. But you know what?
Well,
Better than the Curse of 9s.
And the curse of 1s.
yeah.
It really is.
Alright, so investigating around the camp, you notice that there's actually very little food, water, or weapons in the camp. In fact, this barely feels like a camp at all. The only thing there really is shelter and warmth from the incredibly harsh environment that you guys are a part of.
They probably just took whatever was left with them.
Or they may have left to gather said supplies.
That too.
Which means that for the duration, you're going to have to try and survive on your own. Because they left little to no food and or water in this camp.
Well, lucky for us, water is easy for us, and we all do have rations.
We
I
all do.
assume. Still, I have 12 days of rations.
We have a ton of rations.
I have 14 days worth of rations.
I'm thinking we still have a bit of that fish meat left.
Alrighty then.
And I definitely can,
So, to survive in this harsh environment, I need all of you to make a group survival check.
Ooh, group. Opposite ends.
Yeah. That makes sense for our character, so.
Yeah. Isn't it the highest roll with the lowest modifier?
Can we just have you two cancel out?
It
That
is
would be
the highest
perfect.
roll with the lowest modifier.
Okay.
18, got it.
Well, 21 because I got a +1, not a -1.
Well,
Wait, but actually, it's 21.
0?
yeah, I was about to
It's
say
21.
it'd be 21.
Okay.
Even
Yeah,
better.
because you got a natural 20, which doesn't automatically succeed because it's a skill check, and the lowest
Yay.
modifier is a +1, so 21. All right.
We didn't do horribly?
Question mark?
No, you didn't do horrible at all, actually. In fact, if things go that well for the remaining duration that you're here, this is gonna be great, actually.
Now, if someone can roll on that 20 every single check, we got this.
We would
That'd
have
be
that.
great.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Ugh.
Now that's good. Too.
All right. So they do not come back on day 2. At the end of day 2, one more survival check. Once again, the highest roll with the lowest modifier.
I got Zan's roll this time.
Oh.
So that's
19?
19. No, I'm sorry.
Or.
It's
Oh,
12.
+1, so
oof.
13.
So 13. Okay. Who rolled the lowest? Was that Agony?
Yeah, I rolled the lowest.
I think. Yeah. Zan and Agony tied at 6.
Yeah, we're tied.
Oh.
Cool
Oh,
beans.
blank screen.
That doesn't sound foreboding or anything.
This is great.
So the next morning, you wake up and you notice that Agony and her boar aren't there.
I'm just gone. That makes sense with the black screen.
What do you mean Agony and her boar aren't there?
I mean, Zan
Agony
got
and
the
her
same.
boar are
Zan
not in the camp.
got the same roll though, just with a higher modifier.
But it was the lowest.
I thought it was a group survival check.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Alrighty then.
So am I just back at the
Oh,
room
they
again?
do not come back on day 3.
Well, I mean, if Agony's gone, can do a survival check to try to figure out what the fuck happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can we? And can we do an investigation too, as well?
I'll give you
I'm gonna-
either survival or investigation, one or the other.
I have advantage on investigation, but I have a higher one on survival. Fuck it. I should have won investigation. I try investigation. I try survival, but that's my role. Other people have better. So Skiff got a 16. Does he figure out where they went?
It's almost as if they were never in the camp to begin with.
Am I just back in the other room again?
Hold on.
This is a Black Mirror shit.
Let's see.
And then we get whisked away into another channel. And it takes a sec for us to be able to hear each other. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Awesome.
So, for the purposes of this, and your audience at home, because I know staring at a black screen is kind of really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I was really, really hoping you wouldn't be the first one out.
What happened?
Yeah. So, thing is, you are considered to be non-existent for the rest of this mission.
Oh.
Um, so, I guess gameplay-wise, you are unconscious, but you won't know what happens to you until the end of day 6. Hopefully, any one of you will still be in this on day 6. Although, to be fair, I guess technically Skiff is almost a shoo-in for this.
Yeah.
But
At
yeah,
least-
so for now, they don't know what happened to you. All they know is you don't exist.
Fun. Well, I guess it's best because I have the lowest
So
modifier.
yeah, I just wanted to fill you and your audience in without letting the rest of the party know.
Oh, okay. You could just probably
All
put
right,
me in
let's
the
hop back
corner.
in. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. All right, let's hop back.
All right. So I at least have some vision.
I'm glad
Hello.
Skiff made a high enough roll to realize that something happened rather than just being in the dark about it.
Yeah.
All right, so for the purposes of this instance, I am going to put Agony back on the map, so Agony has a view of the map. But
Agony is not actually present there at this moment.
yes,
Agony is not
actually present, and neither is the boar.
So our characters
So-
get to minorly freak out about the fact that Agony disappeared without a trace
And then
for like a day.
All right, Agony, I got you in the. Got you
there
in the.
it goes.
Oh God, why is your token so big?
Because I'm large.
Itty bitty token.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
I'm all the way in the
So
corner.
you are off the map.
all the way.
And you said you wanted us to do a survival check at the end of the day?
Uh-huh. I need another survival check. Once again, a group survival. Highest roll, lowest modifier.
Our highest modifier has changed now.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was just saying
lowest
earlier.
modifier. And yes, the lowest modifier has changed.
Went from 1 to 3.
Oh God. All at once. Okay, so lowest roll was 4 with a modifier of 3.
Well, you said highest roll, lowest modifier.
Oh yeah, highest roll. So that would be an 18 with a 3, so 21. All right, cool.
Again.
So you wake up on the 4th day, and all 3 of you are still there.
Woohoo!
At the end of the 4th day, they still haven't come back yet. I need another survival check. Once again, highest roll, lowest modifier.
Another one.
Hey, that's a pretty good roll right
So
there.
Skiff is bugged by Agony's lack of absence here, but this is getting boring to him.
We are very bored. Frost has just been writing in her journal, updating, adding notes to shit.
So that's a 17 plus 3 is unnatural 20. You wake up on the 5th day, and you 3 are still here. At the end of the 5th day, they still have yet to return. One more survival check. Let's see what you got.
Like during these days, like Frost melts a bit of the ice, and then out of boredom, her and Skiff just water bend, like plays together or some
Yes.
shit.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
you're water bending.
Fucking
So
gore.
if you guys want to say what you're doing during the days, you can absolutely.
Yeah, we're totally
Once
water
again,
water
this is
bending.
a chance for you guys to role play. I'm literally only saying beginning of the day, end of the day, end of the day.
Because it's
do
like
your roll.
kill time somehow, and they can both do it.
Yeah, they're like water bending and like
Knocking off all
Bleeding.
of the Shakespeare plays and acting like it's like there's some in-world version of it. Yeah.
and like and they're probably
Is it
like
the Disney version? No, I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is, but
yeah, they're doing crazy stuff with their prestidigitation and like
he can't do that since it
Cantrips.
requires verbal. But he can manipulate fire, water, and earth.
All
Yeah.
right,
He's
then let's see what
Avatar.
you get.
oh, it's roll time.
All right,
Ooh,
so
8.
that's 17 plus. Wait. Hold on. Why'd you roll twice?
It's Frost and Skiff. Like I thought we were rolling a different day.
There we go. No. This is still the same day. Zan just hadn't gotten in there
18.
yet. 8, 21 minus.
A 15 plus
Okay,
3.
15
Yeah,
plus 3,
18.
18. All right, cool. corpse. So you wake up on day 6, and Zan
God.
isn't there.
Well, fuck.
And
Oh,
just so
no.
you can keep seeing, I'm gonna put you in the corner with Agony. You're in the timeout corner.
Does Zan get...
Le-
Are you gonna pull away Zan and tell Zan where they are?
Oh yeah, it's only fair I do that. All right, give me just a second.
I guess we can't technically ask.
We
So
could,
for-
I just wouldn't give a straight answer.
Yeah, well, for your sake of your viewers, Skiff is annoyed with the people being gone again, like fucking every damn time, and it's just one of those. He still does the water bending stuff with Frost, but it's one of those venting annoyed emotions in the movements kind of thing. It's like, oh come on, we're still fucking here, nothing's happening.
Yeah. Well, at least this time
I
you
know
can just
another
roll
person's gone.
and not have to worry about
Right?
modifier.
Fuck. Since we both have 6 for a modifier, it's
Yeah.
fucking insane. We're really good at surviving this. Do you know? Do you notice that that's what's happening? The weakest survival modifier is going down one at a time.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
All right, cool.
You might want another check, huh?
Maybe.
No, actually.
Are Frost and Skiff just awesome?
Give me just a second.
One.
Let's see. So we're gonna.
Is this just based on the number of days, or because there's like 2 of us left, or what?
You do not know. And
Okay.
yeah, it's
Stupid
kind
winds of a god.
yeah, it's shenanigans. However,
They
on
come
the
back.
at the end of the 6th day, they all come back, dragging along 2 relatively familiar, I guess 3 relatively familiar. I was gonna say bodies, but they're still alive. So
Are they unconscious?
yes, they are. Oh God, your elk is so big.
Well,
They weren't.
okay. To be honest, they wouldn't have an elk then. If the elk became unconscious, it would be unsummoned, and Agony
Wait.
would have to use a spell slot to resummon it.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, it's a fighting speed thing.
I don't
Yeah,
think that's how it works.
if it gets knocked the hell out, you got to resummon it.
To be
it's just
fair,
because
it
of speed.
doesn't say they are knocked out. It just says that they are considered unconscious for the purposes of determining whether
Okay.
they can interact.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's
So
when it
I'm
reaches
just
0
gonna say
health.
that it took a nap.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
was kind of figuring.
Okay.
So I need everybody who failed, the 2 people who failed, to make
Makes
a
sense.
wisdom saving throw.
Well, Zan, you at least have a +2. So, an 18.
Oops, I didn't.
Nice! Well, you're a little groggy, a little shaky, but otherwise fine. And as they celebrate you guys being there and are about to thank you for defending the camp,
We are whisked away.
you are whisked away to a very familiar room.
Woohoo! We're back.
By the way, because you said that Zan got a +2, right?
Yeah.
That +2 saved her. Or
Perfect.
him. You were fine.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Zan, that was a
Yeah, I
survival.
Wait.
Sorry, wait, try.
It's wisdom, so if it's the same modifier.
That was
Like,
There
same
you go.
modifier, so either way.
Okay. So, technically
Well,
no change, but
Well, it
yeah.
depends. It wouldn't necessarily happen if Zan wasn't proficient in it.
Well, it was the
Yeah.
same modifier, is all.
Uh,
Still
yeah,
+3.
since it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, the additive was the same. But, I mean, same bonus. It's fine. Either way, Zan is fine. And then when your vision clears, you are once again in a tiny, tiny room.
Okay. What happened back there? How long were we there? I have no clue what happened. I forget what all I was saying.
Yes, people who were there the entire time. How long were you guys in that camp?
6 days.
6 days? I can only
Skiff
remember
would
like
get
2.
Skiff would give Agony like a written log of like detailed, like this is what it's like a Star Trek log kind of thing, like what happened because even if it were like dumb notes of like just like him griping about like how dumb the quote unquote test would be by a god and how boring it all was and everything, but it was still it still relayed his annoyed feelings with the whole thing, but it was over 6 days.
Oh. So I basically missed nothing. Got it.
No.
At least I didn't miss anything. I guess we can
Yeah,
head
where
out
did
to the
you
next-
wait? Where did you all go?
We were there and then we just
No, but
woke up.
just woke up and we were back.
Yeah.
That's it.
Skip doesn't give any indication, but he thinks, fucking gods.
You know what? Fair. I guess we can trek on. It's the only thing we can do.
To say the least, yeah.
Wee. Bonk.
Yeah, you can't see it under the cloak, but Skip has a deadpan expression, and he thinks this walrus is like a fucking moron.
Oh, he is.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it's like you can have the same thought if someone's still
It's like the same
someone's still
exact,
acting like an idiot the whole time. Like, God, they're still so stupid.
Exact same conversation.
Bonk.
There is a door over here.
I guess we'll go over here.
I mean, there is a door down here.
Yeah, I think it's an exit. I think it's these 2 doors, though.
Oh, okay.
Because they're the opposite of the other 2.
I
Okay.
guess this isn't
He
locked.
doesn't bother writing an arrow because he just feels like this is just bullshit, and it's gonna be another dumb room with another door at the end. So it's like, what's the point?
And watch this time, it's
Same.
actually gonna have something.
That's why I'm gonna be cautious.
He's okay with that at this point.
Fireball.
It's just a dude with a Gatling gun at the end of the hallway. Just-
Well, that's what he's going in the row. Look at the door alignment. Skip just go off to the side. Like, oh, fuck that.
yeah.
Zan just happens to be like, actually, that's a bad idea. No, that's valid. We'll just be like,
I guess we can open the
No.
door.
Something, 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 oddly shaped room, something,
Crazy.
something, wall, something, door, something, something, lintel.
What? Lintel?
Yeah,
The thing above
the
the door.
little inscription above the door.
Like, the other 2 were like endurance, isolation. Lintel?
No. The inscription is called a lintel.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's called. The word that is written on the lintel, part of it appears to have been destroyed by something, but
Something.
what you can read is Irvation.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of words that end in Irving.
can't we just like use a rubbing to like see if we can pick it up?
No, like it's been physically smashed.
Oh.
There's a hole where that part of the word was. So there's something that comes before. There's a lot of words
lot
that
of
end
words.
with this ending.
All I can think of, the first thing to my mind is starvation, and I hate that.
First to come
That
to my
doesn't
mind
have
is
an E in it.
preservation.
Oh, or
STAR.
innervation.
Conservation?
Yeah, no, it can't be starvation.
I don't comfort. Like, I don't fucking know. Like,
English is hard.
Frost is like, let's just get this over with. Just get this fucking shit over with.
All right, go ahead and shove you guys through the door as I describe
Open the
everything
door
that
and go
happens.
through.
Is the question? Is there
There is.
again?
Again, what?
Oh, okay. It's just okay. So that's a generic map.
Oh,
Okay. So the map that I put you on last time is apparently a generic map. It just so happens to have like 4 different things that use it.
perfect.
Is this gonna be another one?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be taking you back to the map you just left a minute ago.
Woohoo! Let's
But
go.
the stuff on it is, yeah, the stuff on it is gonna be a lot different. So I'm gonna have to go.
Well, I guess if it's preservation, I'm perfect
have to
for
go
it.
change that. Okay. It's a good thing I moved it next to the map you guys are currently on.
Yeah.
Skiff is not happy with his god nonsense, and he's like, it was one of the thoughts. Where,
Preservation.
this better be worth it.
What if it's preservation?
If it is, then
Preservation,
I'd be perfect.
conservation, same thing.
Or, what if it's literally just Irvation?
Irvation.
We're being taken to a reservation.
Oh my goodness.
It's a
I'm
discrimination, I
starting
say.
I'm starting to have reservations about this. Let's see.
Starting to think I need booze.
I'm already on that.
I mean, to be fair, from what I've heard, booze tends to make things more fun.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's another role playing when it's communication.
Yeah. Let's see.
Wouldn't be too good at that though.
All right.
I mean, Skiff would be pretty good at that.
So good.
Another named NPC? Do you have a character sheet? You
No.
do.
Oh
Are you
my
a
goodness.
Why
unique
are-
token?
Yes.
They're giving us
They're spoiling
unique
us now.
characters we're not doing anything with.
Yep. It's great, isn't it?
Well, it's a handful of the final test for the sake of the god of doing extra stuff at the very end. So it's like, want to do the extra side quest up before you fight the big bad? Here you go. Have some fun.
God, side quests.
Alright, there we go. I found him. Oh God. Is this an escort quest?
Oh God, no.
I hope not.
Oh God, no.
Well, the only reason I'm saying that is because I saw his health.
Does that mean this is preservation then?
If you sneeze on him, he might die.
Oh goodness. So like no health. Yay. I guess I should be good at this.
Wait, I didn't hear. If what's the case?
If that's the case, then I'd probably be good for this. With being able to do my
Yeah,
reaction.
Frost has polymorph, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't
Damn.
think so.
Alright, did you guys actually put the tokens for this on here, or am I gonna... Oh, you did.
Oh my goodness, they did it.
But I do have Dimension Door.
You have a door of dimensions?
How
Yes.
many?
Why?
How many dimensions?
I can use it up to 3 times.
Nice.
And that's not counting a 5th and 6th level spot. So if I had to, I could use it 6 times.
Well, keep in
let's
mind you only
hopefully not.
bring one person with you.
Well, yeah,
kid,
but
or
if it's a escort
whatever it is.
quest, I can save the person we're escorting.
I guess it
And
depends
then-
how long it's being the escort is for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can make sure they live.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize they had tokens for these.
Well,
They're
I
not-
mean, the endurance one
Oh,
was
yeah.
also normally the last one anyway. We just ended up getting
Well-
lucky with the water. No,
they wanted us to do it
for
first.
other groups, I'm sure they wouldn't test that concept.
Yeah.
And if they lost a lot of level endurance, the other ones would have sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Like that many survival checks? No, we would get like disadvantage on the checks or some bullshit from being too tired.
I think that's like exhaustion level 3.
Is that a name? Okay.
Yes,
This is...
it's a named.
Oh, okay, cool. So I found you. Good.
Awesome.
Um, there's a lot of small details in this, so
Sounds
I'm
about
kind of
right.
setting up things.
Sounds fun.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. I am now set up and have what I need for these shenanigans. Once again, you guys are at the top of the map. Looking down into a very familiar camp, although it is not the same, I swear. This is a different camp TM. You guys can
Change my health
see
again.
6 giant vultures pecking at something that's obscured by their frenzied pecking.
Sounds fun.
So at the very least, something is either being attacked or being pecked at after it's dead by these vultures.
I guess we should try to, like...
Try and get in, hop on board.
If you're going to confront the vultures, go ahead and roll initiative so we
Okay.
can see who's doing what.
Okay.
Hey.
Just to keep things in an
Oh
orderly
wow,
fashion.
we rolled pretty similarly.
Those are
I mean,
pretty,
they're better than, like, absolute crap.
Yeah.
yeah. You might even call them middling.
You know what? Fair.
I rolled the highest. Oh, well, you rolled by default the high.
I rolled
yeah.
crappy. I just have a really good bonus to initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best bonus to initiative is Skiff, yeah.
Yeah.
But Zan rolled worse than Skiff.
Yes.
Not by much.
Yeah, not by much.
Not by much, but
Do they go before us?
I don't think they
yes.
see us.
They don't appear to have noticed you, no.
Woo! So in our group, I go first.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then our group, I guess, gets our little surprise attack. Vultures, I'm going to use a Ray of Frost on this one. And with my ice shootingness, shoot ice
Pew
around
pew?
it. Yeah, pew it. 22 cold damage. Actually, wait. Yeah, 22 cold damage. I am 2
Wait.
points away from having... 2 points from it being absolute max damage for what I can roll for right now.
Was that
That
a
didn't-
save or an attack roll?
It's an attack. It's just
Does
a
a
straight
14
attack.
hit?
That's
Yeah,
the
sorry.
initiative.
It's 14
No,
hit.
that's initiative.
It didn't
Oh,
roll
sorry.
the
no.
Yeah.
Wait.
to hit.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
what? Wait, why did it just roll the damage?
That's
what
weird.
the fuck?
It's like, it doesn't
worked
need to show you
last-
the attack.
Oh.
Eight
Okay.
hits, right?
It's
Okay,
That's
so
wrong.
note to everyone, don't roll from your spells, because now if you roll from your spell list specifically, it just shows the damage. I'm keeping the damage if you don't mind. If I
Well, yeah, you
hit
already rolled it.
18.
Yeah,
I normally
that's
just
fine.
click. I
And
roll
now I
attacks
have-
from the main page.
So which
Well,
one are
I
you
s-
hitting?
Don't have any damaging spells, so
Which
this
one?
one.
Yeah, that one.
This one. Okay, cool. So
I'm guessing
You
she
get
grabs
that.
its attention.
you could say that.
You could say that it's.
And the area around it is icy.
All right, time for me to
Hope for
bust out
something
my
that can fly.
incredible artistic skills.
Oh no.
You said a 10-foot radius?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Wait.
What's in the 10-foot radius on the ground?
It's
Well, it only does difficult terrain.
Yeah,
it
difficult
doesn't
terrain, no.
actually.
Okay, it's like
Yeah.
you hit one of the people we maybe end up trying to save.
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain. It's not actual damage.
Okay.
yeah, we're good.
You mean the thing that's you mean the thing? Yeah,
The things that can fly.
against the thing that can fly over it.
Yes. Anywho, so anything else from Frost?
Do I have anything I can do as a bonus action? I really have nothing useful I can do as a bonus action. So,
Do you have Quicken
no.
spell?
Oh, I do. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to cast Quicken spell.
Or
And I'm
use
going-
those 3 points to use Quicken spell to cast.
Ray of Frost.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
All right. Which
On
one? Which
this
one you
one.
boop-a-doop?
The one next to it.
Dissin? All right. How much damage you doozin'? Well, actually, you have to.
16.
Oh wait, no,
Well,
you did.
I'm
22.
pretty sure if an 18 hit, a 22 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yep. This one is not dead yet, although it is regretting life decisions as much as a bird can actually regret things.
Yeah, it doesn't have the high of intelligence to do so, huh?
I'm gonna
No.
do the terrain thing on that one as well.
Okay, so I guess I'll just
How long does that last?
grab that and then expand terrain. 1 minute.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure.
I
it's
mean,
a
shape
minute.
water can last an hour. That's only a minute. Jeez.
I mean,
I mean, to be fair, how long are combats usually?
not long.
I have no idea.
They tend to be concluded within 10 rounds.
So Skiff and Agony share an initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys wanted to break it up, I tend to do tie break. If you don't want to actually do it at the same time, whoever has the highest initiative modifier between the two of you.
Man, I wonder who that is.
I have no idea. Please elaborate.
I can mainly just move
Skip,
anyway.
want to shoot this one?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, with like sharpshooter, he's not gonna have disadvantage or anything, and he can definitely hit that range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can get here about with dashing.
Let's see what you got.
Does a 17 hit?
Does a 17 hit? Yes, it does.
And this would be with bursting arrow, so it should hit the 2 around it.
Okay.
At least with force.
Yep.
Because he doesn't consider the 2 things in the middle to be enemies to also get hit by it.
Wasn't sure if that was
Is
how
that
that
a
worked.
total of 30 damage?
At
To
least
the
to
one that hit.
bird, yeah.
Alright, well, that.
Absolutely
and then
smoked.
Seven
which-
bur-
17
seven force.
for the 7? Oh, because it applied the sharpshooter to it. I see.
Yeah, so technically it's 20 damage to the one bird, but yeah.
Well, no, it is 30 because that's sharpshooter
You
and
know,
force.
hits. Force hit everything. Yeah, it was 30 damage to that one bird. That bird got annihilated.
Mhm.
Yep,
But yeah,
and then
it
you
was
dealt
7 damage to the
7
surrounding.
to the adjacent ones.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I want to hit. Let's see. Oh, he would move down to get a better shot.
You know what? Fair.
He'd move there and attack that one.
The furthest left one.
This one all the way over here.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what you got.
Man, I wonder
Unnatural
if
20.
would work.
Unnatural 20 definitely hits.
I'm doing the same thing.
26 damage to the initial one.
And then,
And then
9
nine.
damage to the
In
rest.
force to the surrounding two.
9 force to the other two. Alright.
Yeah, the bottom and the top one.
And there you go.
And I'll dash here.
All right.
On the board. Be nice if we could just have the boar move with me normally.
No, there we go.
Is it possible that we actually got the other vulture's attentions?
Oh, most likely.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I will
All right, fair enough.
compelled duel that one. I forgot. So DC 14.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
roll
you only-
that way.
You only have range for the one on the right, huh?
Yeah. Or just
Don't
about.
worry, I believe in you, little vulture buddy. Oh,
Not good at it.
it does have the most health. It's not a lot of health. It also has really good wisdom, and by that I mean not at all. It
Yeah.
failed.
Perfect. I think that's about all I can do.
All right. Anything else?
That should
I
be good.
believe that brings it to Zan.
I get here with regular movement, but I don't want to really break the compelled duel by dashing with my bonus action and then.
You could hit it ranged. The other one.
I don't think a 60-foot reach from my Toll of the Dead. I don't know if that will fit reach.
Well, if you dash it, maybe.
So each of these squares that you should be able to see is 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. You would need 20 more feet in order for you to hit this vulture over here, which is not under the compelled duel. So if you had, say, a bonus action dash somehow.
Yeah, I can do that. I think I have to spend a key point to do that, though. I can do
Yep.
that.
Yeah, Zan's on a rogue.
Man, if only you had an egregious amount of key points. What
If
a shame.
only.
Oh, lordy. Toll of the Dead.
Oh, wait.
Don't worry, little vulture buddy. I believe in you. You got the.
That feels super low for what it's been rolling. Oh, wait.
Well, that was also rolled for undamaged. This
Yeah.
is a damaged enemy.
Oh, it is damaged? Oops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It is-
both of them are
yeah.
damaged.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they were hit by my bursting arrow.
That looks
Now,
about
see,
right.
that's the kind of roll I'm expecting. Alright, so with his bonus to wisdom saves, that would be an 8.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, so that's not. No? Oh, okay, cool. So, 19. 19, you say? To shreds.
Head pops.
Alright, there's only
Shred.
one left.
I don't think Zane can really do anything.
Well,
It
just got
does
a really
act.
bad. Oh, it just get a really low roll.
Yeah.
Is it gonna flee? Oh yeah, it's like all of his buddies
Wait.
just died right in front of him, and he got hit a lot, and it's like, oh, screw this.
Actually, it can't get further than 30 feet away from you, can it?
No, it can't. It has
I
to.
thought that was one of your channel divinities.
Well, it has to roll to see if it can. It has to do a wisdom saving throw in order to move for more than 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
So it can get to up to fully 30, and then, but it can it's already there. So,
Yeah,
to move away, it has another save.
Yeah.
Yeah, it failed, so it stands there in fear.
Perfect.
This one wore its brown pants today, which I do believe brings it to Frost. I think Frost is first.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
What's the range on that again?
60.
A bit.
How
bit.
far are you away from it again?
10,
More
20,
than 60.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
10, 15,
Yeah,
20,
if she
30,
moves up
30.
30 feet, she can get it.
Moves her
I got
movement,
you.
she can do it.
I got this.
Okay.
And there you go. Alright, cool.
Effort.
Boop.
I don't even think she really even needs to
Okay,
roll for it.
Yeah. That definitely...
Yeah, we're gonna
12
have 12.
damage.
Oh, it's not dead. Look at that.
Oh my. I thought it took
I'm
more
gonna use
damage than
quicken.
that.
I'm gonna use quicken spell.
2 more sorcery points.
I mean,
What are you
all of us are
throwing
gonna go
at it?
before it. You don't trust your teammates to kill it.
Oh yeah.
She
Yeah,
just
yeah, go
really
ahead.
wants this thing dead. Alright,
Yeah, you all
so...
can go.
Burn points, guys.
Alright, I think that puts it to Skiff?
Skiff
Skiff and
agony.
agony shared.
Yeah.
I mean, if agony, I don't. Yeah.
Well,
you
my
don't, you don't
thing's
have
broken
the,
already,
You don't.
so.
You don't have to deal with using up resources to do that.
Well,
I mean, Skiff will move still.
Charge.
charge in, yeah. Get that bonus. But if that hits,
It did do the thing.
I don't think it did. Does 10 hit?
Skiff's moves and dashes.
10 hits.
Oh my. Well, 10 damage. And if it's still up, then it's on the ground.
10 slashing.
Yeah. No, it's gone.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Do these bodies look dead or just unconscious? And
Oh
on the
no,
ground?
they are long gone.
Are they
Oh.
lootable?
Yeah, are they movable?
I mean, if you really wanted to, they've mostly just got cloth on them. Let's see. It looks like whatever came through here already looted them. The
Oh,
vultures were just picking at bodies.
fun.
However, you guys hear a noise coming from, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Random tent number
7.
1, 2, 3, 4. This'n.
Well,
We don't even need a good passive. We just hear it.
yeah.
Yep. It sounds like.
Please don't be a
let's
baby.
see. That depends entirely on your definition of baby.
Oh god.
Is it a child? Please, are we gonna be the Mandalorian?
It is. Let's see. You hear the sounds of a sobbing child.
Oh no.
Oh.
How young are we talking when you say
yes.
child?
Good question.
9 years old.
What race?
Humans?
Damn it, humans.
None of us.
Okay, well, good thing is this character, I got this, because, hey, young human, you want to tell me your name? We can help.
That's
The
a weird
boy-
half person.
I'm going to use persuasion. I have persuasion, and I'm using a very calm voice.
You're still a
The
shades
boy-
cat person.
The boy does
Okay.
not speak. In fact, he doesn't even acknowledge your presence. He is currently hiding and sobbing under the equivalent of bedrolls and pillows.
Okay, I carefully walk forward, pull out a ration, start rubbing his back.
You unbury him from under the bedroll.
Just rip out the
I'm
blankets.
comforting him and not suddenly ripping out the bedrolls. I'm being very cautious.
And okay, so you said that, and the first thing that came to my mind is you walking up to a table with a cloth on it, with the boy on the cloth, and then you rip the cloth out from under him without moving him.
I'm putting the ration under. I gently put my hand as I'm rubbing his back and saying, "Shh, it'll be all right. It'll be all right." And put the ration under there for him. But I'd be very cautious about it.
That's fair.
Because you don't just take a sleeping child and be like, "Get out of there! Stop crying!" You don't do that.
I feel like Agony would.
Listen here, young man. I know your parents and village just got slaughtered in front of you, but you need to stop being a little baby bitch about it.
Oh my god, this is South Park now. Great.
Yeah, I know, right? So, funny story. While you guys are examining the bodies and attempting to take care of the child, you hear. Let's see, what was it?
Please don't say we're taken by surprise. Skiff is out in the open. He can see things. He has a good perception.
I mean, it is surprising, but it is not a surprise.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that he was able to get this close without you noticing him until now is surprising, but once you know who and or what it is, it will make more sense.
My instinct was fucking not Strahd, right?
Yes,
Like,
and Strahd just shows up here.
So
Like,
they
this
gave,
is boy under the blanket the whole time.
so they gave him a unique character identifier, but no picture.
That sounds about right.
Is our Kronenstrom.
Yep.
What race?
Which, by the way, Strom has a really fun history in Magic and D&D, but it's all about vampires and shit. So this is technically a branch off of Strahd's family from another area.
Okay.
But he's not a vampire.
Oh.
He's not a vampire.
It's not like genetic.
Yeah, no, it's
To be.
vampirism is a curse, much like lycanthropy. But yeah, no, this guy's just an asshole. Also, if anything, he'd be a werewolf, because this is Isar Kronenstrom, the Wolf King.
Oh.
And the only reason you even noticed him get this close is because he notices the child and starts howling like a wolf.
What is this, a Duran Duran song?
Can I shoot him as soon as I hear him howl?
Yeah, sure.
Does the 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Remember, these are magical arrows. It's not like some non-magical crap.
Yeah, but are they silvered?
Oh, sorry. I didn't ignore force. I
so
accidentally left
18.
it on. So it'd be
So
yeah,
18.
it'd be 18.
Okay.
I'm
All
guessing
right.
That may or may not
Roll a
start.
new initiative.
Yeah.
Time for initiative. Yay!
Oh, no.
That sounds about right.
We were a kid and magically a werewolf starts howling at us. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way that's a good sign.
He's not actually a werewolf.
Oh.
Well, Skip doesn't want to take chances.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Rolled lower.
Oh, I'm doing great, guys. Thanks. Doing great.
Come on, Zan. Okay. Zan rolled at least good here.
So he gets here.
Wow, he's high initiative.
Yeah.
And then
I can totally reach him.
okay. Let's see what you got.
I'm gonna dimension door the kid away, and then
I want to try
back.
making this a stunning strike, which actually is, it's actually not a, in order to make it stunning, I was about to do an unarmed, I gotta do a staff.
Or sword.
Okay.
Actually, wait, sorry, not staff, it's the long sword. I forgot about it. I have a long sword now.
By the way, just gonna throw this out there. After this, there is only one more trial left.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you mentioned that it was one of 4 when we started. And the way the downstairs area looked, it seemed that way.
Does a 27 hit?
27 should hit.
27 does hit for 12.
Oh, and it's the wound, right? You got a D4. You gotta get the con save for the wound.
Yep.
And the
Well-
con save
Oh, yeah,
for
I
the
forgot.
stun.
I was
Two
about to say
con
2
saves.
con saves. Which one do you want to do first?
Let me at least do this that real quick, just so we'll do the stun first.
All right, con save for the stun.
It's been so long that I forgot. So it was a D4 or what? I forget what I rolled for this.
For the bleeding, it's a D4.
Yeah, D4.
So, boom. That is plus. So he failed the save. All right.
Awesome.
So he is stunned
But is he bleedy?
until the end of your next turn,
Mm-hmm.
and then second save.
It's still the same 1d4.
That one he did pass though.
Okay.
So he did not. He did not do the. He does not take the extra D4.
Okay.
All right. I believe that puts it to Skiff.
Well,
No.
that was one attack by a monk.
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
more
that
D4.
was Zan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
I
was a
forgot.
single attack by a monk. There's no way that's done.
For some reason,
Yeah.
I was thinking we were on Agony already.
Well, I have 2 attacks anyway.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
fair.
monk has more than 2.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see what you got. What are you gonna do?
Now it's
Stop.
gonna go to punches.
Stun means advantage, right?
Oh, yeah.
Double checking.
Yeah, advantage against...
Let's see.
Attack rolls are
Stun.
made at advantage against a stun target.
Stun creatures considered incapacitated, can't move, can only speak falteringly, automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
I think that's good news.
Great
That is
news.
lots of good news. 23 does hit for 12 more damage. Goodness gracious, you're
Nice.
gonna nickel and dime him to death with this curse of 12s. All right.
Just an FYI,
And I'll do
I moved
one
my,
more key point for flurry.
What were you
just
saying?
an I forgot to move my character closer to the child, so I'm not
Oh, yeah.
technically here. I would have been here because I would have basically been rubbing its back.
Yeah.
I wanted to correct
You're
that so it
good.
didn't look like I was trying to be
Yeah, you...
like I'm.
I have stretchy arms like Piccolo. Come here, boy.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
11 does not hit.
But
I
the
read
good
roll that one with advantage. Sorry. We roll
Oh.
over to time.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Yeah. The advantage is nice.
15 hit.
15 does hit.
Oh.
Once
Another
again,
12.
the curse of 12s.
What's the 12s in us today?
Hey, you know what? It's better than the curse of 9s.
That it is.
That was a hilarious
is.
episode. No,
That was
Jack, come
terrible.
back.
Where was that? Because apparently I have it's been so long since I played that. Apparently Sunny was telling me I've got something for free stinky now. Where is that?
Yeah.
My little buddy ran away.
Last time you used that against me to heal me twice in one turn.
No, at level 11, she's pure monk. At level 11, it's a 1 free hand of harm.
Yeah. Or Hand of Healing. And she used twice on me.
I think this is it.
Oh, only
Yeah,
once
but
per
you
Oh, there
turn.
it is.
make-
Yeah, it's the second part. In addition, make an unarmed with flurry of blows, hand of harm without spending a key point for hand of harm. So hand of harm is free now.
Yeah.
Get one with,
And
whenever
only
I
one.
buy a flurry, I get a hand of harm for free.
Yeah. Yeah. It can make it a
Buy a flurry of blows now, and we'll throw in a free hand of harm or hand of healing.
another 6 necrotic damage to it.
To be fair, it's part of an attack, so it's part of a 12.
So yeah, it makes it 18.
All right. Anything else? What else you got? Wait, was that?
That was my flurry.
Do you have extra attack? I thought you had extra attack.
So I did, as far as I'm aware, my staff was first, which that was the
Sword.
stunning. And then my extra attack was the
Yeah, so
23
one,
unarmed monk
two,
strike, and then
Yep. Okay.
okay, that was 3 attacks.
Flurry, yeah, flurry gives another 2, so
Yeah,
you
you got
have
one
3
more.
out of
No,
4
no, no.
done.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. She
11,
missed
11 and 15 with advantage.
Yeah.
She forgot to roll
that
advantage.
was with advantage. So yeah, you do have one more attack.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I've got one more.
Yeah,
Okay.
because your first one was the one you labeled long sword of wounding. That's 1. Monk unarmed strike was with advantage, so that's 2. The 11 and the 15 were 1 attack, not a miss
Yes.
one and a hit one. So yeah, you've still got 1 more attack to do.
And a
Critical
crit.
hit.
Makes sense.
Save the child. So that would be 12, 17 damage.
The curse of 12s.
Anything else?
Now that's it.
Granted, that was
That's
still a
my,
lot
my,
to do for one
my
turn.
action,
Okay.
my bonus action, my movement.
All right.
Actually, I could move away from him if I wanted to, but I don't think I will.
All right, cool. End of your turn. Let's see.
It's Skiff.
Mm-hmm.
No. End of Zan's turn.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
still
Oh.
stunned.
Yeah.
It's stunned until the end of Zan's next turn.
Let's see. So he
Stunned until the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Yes. So
So
he
it
is
can't-
going to use one of his abilities to remove a special condition from himself
Oh.
at the end of Zan's turn. And then now
That sounds
it's-
like a legendary action.
That does.
It is.
But it can't use actions.
A legendary one. Legendary actions bypass the can't use actions abilities. Because it's technically a resource spent on someone else's turn.
Fun.
Anyway,
Can I see him if he's using? Can I see if he's using a weapon?
he is. Well, yeah, he is. He has it drawn. He dual wields sickles.
What are we in? Puss in Boots now?
No, Puss in Boots uses a rapier.
Well, the new movie, the bad guy's wolf that has two sickles.
Oh yeah. I haven't actually watched it, but
Me
like,
neither. I've just seen the
yeah,
ads.
all the ads are playing. On all of
Skiff
the
attacks
TVs.
him with a bow attack.
Okay.
Does 24 hit?
Definitely hits.
25 damage, and he has to make a saving throw, I think.
Minus
think?
25. And you said con save?
Or
Yeah.
what save? Okay.
I think, if
He
I recall,
failed.
okay, because it's a 14 DC.
It doesn't matter.
The
not
next
that
weapon,
bad.
the next weapon attack he does on his turn is with disadvantage,
Okay. What else?
and then I attack again because extra attack is a thing.
What?
Say what?
No way.
Does 21 hit?
Uh-huh.
22 damage.
That wasn't. I felt like that was going to be harder than that was.
He's dead?
Yeah.
The one-man monk punching machine is helping too.
That
The
definitely helps.
fact that Zan was able to stun him, and so he wasn't able to use his legendary actions to move and or attack instead really helped.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I and go back to comforting the child because I barely had to stop.
Let's see.
It was like, what's going on? Like 15 seconds later, the guy's fucking dead.
Like nothing, it's fine, sweetheart. Eat your
Kind of like
eat your
18
rations.
seconds.
Have some water.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Cool. Fun time.
Frost didn't even have to stand up.
Question.
I-
Did you give me a token for this?
No.
Yes, you did.
Oh, well,
Oh no.
Boop.
that's a doggy.
So this wolf just kind of comes casually walking into the camp. Just, sup.
Does this wolf notice the werewolf corpse?
It looks at it
Aya.
with disdain and then walks up to you guys. Is
I grabbed the
he
child ready to
alive?
dimension door. Yes.
I was sent here to attempt to rescue any survivors.
By who?
Another contingent of the wolf tribe. One loyal to and then he kind of grimaces at the sight of the corpses picked clean.
Loyal
Then,
to.
as he just kind of gestures to the corpses over by the boar.
Okay.
Do we have snowflakes over our head again?
Oh yeah, I bet.
Looking.
The other times we've had it. Why wouldn't we this time?
Yes, you have a tiny glowing snowflake above your heads.
As long as you're not loyal to Orel.
It says someone who
I
looks like
am
they're an
loyal
emissary.
to. I am loyal to the. It didn't give their names, but we'll say the chieftain's sister. So the one that was over here, the lady.
I go,
Can we roll insight to see if what
Yeah.
he's saying is on
Yeah.
the up and up?
Sure.
yeah, let's all do that. Let's
Oh.
all.
Skip's gonna do
Yeah,
it, even though he may
definitely.
not react in any way outwardly.
You know what? Fair.
It's perception, right?
Let's see.
Or no, it's insight.
No,
Which
it's
was
literally
perception.
insight.
Okay.
Zan
well,
really knows what's up.
Dan's on it
Zan
tonight.
knows.
Zan's got this battle.
You know, with the amount of wolves that you've met that were untrustworthy so far, this one actually seems trustworthy.
That's surprising.
Yep. And then, not to mention, like, it hasn't made any threatening moves. It seems to have genuine remorse that the chieftain and shaman died. Which, by the way, if you ask, he will tell you that the chieftain was the kid's mother and the shaman was his father, and that his aunt and uncle, the ones this wolf serves, were looking to try and save any survivors.
Okay.
'Cause, you know.
So um uh Frost is the kid actually looking and paying attention now, like calm.
So
There's the reason I asked.
when the wolf started talking, you noticed his mood started to change a little bit. And as the wolf kept talking, he's suddenly no longer sobbing, a sobbing, shivering, catatonic mess of a person.
So just shivering now.
I
Do
give
you recognize
I
the wolf?
Yes.
I look at I go, all right. I give the kid my old non-dragon tooth dagger.
Okay.
I hand him my staff, not my quarter staff, my regular staff. And
What other kind of staff do you have?
a dragon bone quarter staff, and I have a regular staff, a non-combat staff.
Regular staff. Regular staff.
I also give him my tinderbox, my
Basic
torches,
supplies.
my
Stuff you're not gonna
tinderbox,
be able
my
to use
torches,
or need to
my
use.
rations. And yeah, so that he can use it. And I also give him my water skin.
All right, fair enough.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have trouble finding water right now, and I can get another one later.
No, it's not like you're surrounded by frozen water.
I have an alchemy jug, so
Mhm.
I'm not
All that
exactly.
mayo.
So
You could do it for mayo.
Yeah, you can survive off that, right?
Yeah, totally.
not
Definitely.
using. So I tell him to be safe and remember, and she tells him, like, my name is Frost. If you ever need anything, and you can find me, I'll try to help you.
Alrighty then. So with that,
We disappear.
the wolf calls out to the boy by name. His name being Eric's, by the way. If you were interested, and maybe check up on him after all
Eric's.
of this is done.
How do you spell that?
Like that.
You put it in O.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
there.
even see that. Okay.
It looks like a Gen Z's version of the name Eric, I swear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is
There
that
you go.
their full name?
Eric's Vokatoth. And so with that, I am going to go ahead and remove them from the map. And then because apparently this map gets used by like several missions, I'm just going to shove all of you guys back at the top of the map for later.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah. Like the yeah. This was a very interesting one.
Frost is a horrible, like, Frost is like, fuck you, fuck people, gets soft over a kid.
Yep. Alright, so the question is, what do you do now? Do you go to the last challenge?
Well, at this rate,
Well,
let's
might
just
as
fucking
well.
go.
Get this done. I'm guessing that this room over here is basically nothing again.
Yeah, we checked all those.
Yep.
Skiff isn't having any of this. It's like if they're walking back, it's like, oh, I guess we're back. Like he doesn't waste any time. He realizes at the nanosecond he realizes they're back, he just like bursts through with purpose just to get the fuck over with.
Fair enough.
You know what? That's
Let-
fair.
Let's get down to business.
What
To
word?
fucking...
Mark this witch. Alright. Wee. Bonk.
What does it say this time?
On the lentil.
Carved into the lintel above the door is the word cruelty.
Perfect for me.
You don't have any
Oh.
initial reaction to that for agony?
I
Frost
mean,
is like, oh
this
no.
makes sense for agony.
Just gonna go ahead and throw you guys in the room.
Frost is like, I feel like I'm
let's-
gonna...
All right, before we go on, this next spot does have a little triggering part for one of the players. So stuff gets retconned in this. It's a bit on the harsh side, so if you don't like seeing or hearing about like elderly people getting hurt, this might not be for you. Just a heads up, because we didn't know about this until we were in the midst of it, and it kind of sent one of us off, and we kind of we struggled there for a second.
Questions? Hey guys, guess what map we're going back to?
The last one.
I bet we're going back to Castle Ravenloft.
Even
It's
better.
Castle Ravenloft. We're going to Castle Ravenloft.
Haven't seen that
Hey,
guy
you
in
can
forever.
finally see your sister. Let's see.
Perfect.
Your
Yeah.
surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing at the edge of a camp. Its tents holding fast against a raging blizzard.
Well, luckily I'm fine.
Let's see, really quick.
You would be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Cruelty shouldn't be that big of a deal for you at all, right?
Yeah, not for me.
Well, Blizzard won't be.
I know, but if that's Frost's reaction to it, like, oh, what's your deal? Oh, well, I'm fine, so everything's okay.
I mean, basically.
Alright. Once again, you got the snowflake floating above your head.
Woohoo.
Oh man, what a surprise.
I mean, we already did
So
endurance.
surprised.
Like, what's the how is this gonna be different from cruelty? Like, what?
We will see apparently. Oh. Alright. That's something different.
Oh no. Just watch. We have to kill someone we love or some fucking bull fuck shit. That's
Hopefully
stupid.
not.
That's what Skip thinks. This is all stupid. So it's like he wants to get it over with. So it's like you're gonna have to kill. Okay, yeah, I'm shooting right now. I don't know why you're still
It's like,
talking.
alright,
It's,
it's done.
it's like yeah, it's like one of those dumb things where it's like, oh, how is your morality gonna ever handle? Oh, you really fucking did it. It's gonna be like one of those moments because Skip is just it's just so stupid, and it's like, oh my god, just give us your boon or your gift or loot or whatever. Fucking gods.
Give us your Christmas gift. It's forever Christmas.
Oh. Alright, cool. This one's got 2 different choices.
Okay.
Even better.
I like choices. That means that we have some say.
It also means it could be varying degrees of how good the reward's going to be at the end if we choose wrong.
Or not at all.
Well,
if we
there's
choose
only
wrong.
one. There's only 2 outcomes: pass or fail. But there's 3 choices you can make, 2 of which lead to one of them, and one a choice which leads to the other. Although technically, that one choice could be several different versions of it, or whatever. We'll get to.
Anyway,
We'll pass that blizzard when it shows up. All
We'll
right,
skip
so
that
let me
stone
set
when
up
we
the
get
other
there.
map real quick because I was reading this whole time. To Okay, fuck's your name?
Whatever their name is.
Gunvald? What a stupid name.
sounds dwarvish.
Kinda.
It is. He is not a dwarf.
No,
Doesn't
is he
mean it
human
doesn't
like
sound
all the rest of
dwarvish.
the other things?
Let's see. Okay, so this dude's gonna be here because he is a silver medal of a person, a perpetual number 2, and then.
A perpetual piece of shit.
Okay, so I need. Wait, how many? Goodness.
1 million.
Alright.
525,600. Oh, I'm sorry, Siren. I didn't mean to step on your head.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 4.
There we go. And then just because of the way it said it, I'm going to put you guys within the boundaries of the camp itself
Fair enough.
Hey.
because it says it says you guys appear in the camp.
Yeah.
So that, and now that I've got things set up. By the way, I only put the necessary NPCs. The whole village is filled with people, but I only put the ones that
we
were
need,
necessary
yeah.
for this. Well, the named one, and then
1.
It's just, but it's still filled with like a bunch of nobodies, right?
oh yeah, no.
I can't
well,
read their
I
names
say
from here.
filled. There aren't a ton of people in this camp. So you get there, and one of the no-name schmucks sees that you are the emissaries of Auril because you have the snowflake above your head again, and asks you to quickly come meet the chieftain.
Alright.
When you get to the chieftain's tent, which is the silver one, because this guy is a perpetual deuce on society and everything, you notice that there are 4 elderly who are currently set up in front of the chief's house.
Set up as in what?
Yeah, they are brushed aside would be a good way to make way for you guys to enter into the chief's tent.
They're chieftains. We're going to see a chieftain. Wait, what?
It specified that I use this NPC token for the well, it'll be explained once you get in there. And all right.
It's a name on a token.
Mm-hmm. So, this scab on the face of society greets you Welcome, emissaries of Auril. I see you have come to bear us good fortune during these trying times.
What do you mean by good fortune?
We are unfortunately starving, so I have a task of you.
Which
Oh
is...
boy.
We have decided to sacrifice these 4 elderly as our dinner. I would like you to slaughter them and prepare them as our meal.
And this is about where
If you
it
will
goes downhill.
not, then I have no use of you and you will leave.
Yeah, we should. I fireball this guy. I'm gonna fireballing him. I'm fireballing him where we don't get hit.
Nice! Counterspell.
I counterspell the counterspell.
You are counterspelled again, but not from him. Roll initiative.
Oh no.
My God.
You were so surprised that your counterspell to be counterspelled, I swear.
Let's see. There he is.
Wait, I could have counterspelled the counterspell.
Yeah,
You
that was
only
your
get
reaction.
one reaction.
Oh yeah. Damn it.
So there's that.
So you tried to do actually, remember? You tried counterspelling the counterspell, but your counterspell was also counterspelled.
Well, no, I meant like I thought I could. I wish I could have counterspelled again.
That would have been
You
nice.
could double counterspell in like the same nanosecond moment.
Yeah, why not?
Doesn't really seem fair.
Yeah. I feel like the board would
I
be
would
like
actually,
right by us.
I would want to resolve this peacefully as far as our party is concerned, but Skiff can't verbally talk, and so it would take longer to do shit. But for the record,
As you are the emissaries of Auril, I will forgive this one trespass. Leave now.
for the record, Skiff had no issue doing this. His face when he said you had to slaughter those guys was just like, "That's it? Ugh, that's easy." But then she fireball.
To be fair, it was slaughter and prepare them as dinner.
Hey, he had survival training. That would not have been an issue for him.
Yep. In any event,
They caught
You're-
the troll. He knows how to do this.
yeah. So basically, he doesn't want to attack you because you are emissaries of Auril, so he's basically
frowned upon?
kicking. Yeah, he doesn't want to anger Auril by killing her emissary, so he's basically telling you to get the hell out of his camp.
What would Zan? Yeah. Oh, who goes first? Them or Zan?
I think they just did, technically.
They went. They all have their
Yeah.
weapons drawn. By the way, these are the only ones I'm putting on the map, but keep in mind there's like 2 more rows of them outside. She dipped.
Oh yeah.
Right, the
Her
crucial moment.
computer...
Well, I mean,
Had a
it was
hiccup
Zan's
right
turn
now.
first anyway. What would Zan do? I didn't think she was that surprised.
Computer was, though.
Welcome back.
That crapped out. I'm using
Your phone.
my whatchamacallit, phone.
Alrighty.
I can't do anything, but Frost is not going to go with this.
We're completely surrounded. Like 3 rows of people who want to hurt us if we do anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Again.
technically, they don't want to hurt you at all because you're emissaries of Auril, but they will absolutely defend their chief.
I will fucking kill them all.
You're surprised
is
in the
bullshit.
initiative.
Well, I call
That too.
shenanigans.
Hey, it is surprising to get your counterspelled, okay?
It is
From somebody
surprising.
you can't
Yeah.
even see.
Oh,
Say that's bullshit, and I'm gonna kill someone.
I mean,
They're defending their chief.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
So
it's
I don't
self-defense.
care. I don't care.
Where's that
They're
cruelty?
clearly. I'm going to be cruel to them.
That was a joke. That was the whole point of the test.
I'm going to be cruel to the chief. It's going to go down. This is some bull honky.
Well, so I guess we're fighting since we're surrounded. Because I normally would just, like... Because
I mean,
I'm good at running.
They're only surrounding you as long as you're adjacent to the chief. If you leave, they will part to let you through.
Yeah, what would Zan do in this situation?
How could they? They can't read their minds, and
Well,
I might-
the chief didn't said leave.
they can't
And-
make Frost leave.
True.
I mean, you're accurate, but I am going to say this is incredibly ill-advised for you to attempt to attack either of the people in this tent.
as ill-advised as it was
I
to
forgot there was a second one.
initially assume that we might want to attack the other ones before the isolation test.
Yeah. Significantly
This
ill-advised.
is some bull.
You realize this is kind of an evilish god, right?
Yeah. And I agree with you, it is. But
Yeah, like, what do you think the description of this chief? Every single time he said anything about the chieftain, it was an insult because he realized this is a bad guy.
Okay, and can we retcon this?
To not fire
Um,
ball?
Honestly, the reason I'm saying is because I am getting very angry and very frustrated. And I don't think my character would have reacted as intensely as I did.
that's fair.
And we all know my issues. So I'm trying to be
you
calm and
want
think
to
rationally.
go as your character and not fireball the chieftain
Yes,
immediately?
I do not think my character would do that.
That is fair.
But Frost will look at the others and go, I am not helping.
Fair enough.
Frost will look at the others and be like, I know this has to be done. I don't agree with it. I'm not helping.
I
You
vote
will.
for Skip. Skip's the most cruel of all of us.
Well, what about me? Agony.
Or Agony, do you want to inflict pain upon others? But is this a step too far?
I appreciate your understanding, boss.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to connect back to.
Can Skip just go up
Understandable.
to the old people and just stab them?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not like they can resist.
Save some for me.
He would take out his rapier and just like stab him in the torso. I don't think they're gonna survive a +D rapier hit.
They do not die in one hit.
Oh,
Guaranteedly, or I have to roll for it.
Mm-hmm. No, that you're. What's the max damage on your rapier?
Max?
Max.
oh gosh.
$16?
You would need almost 10 hits to kill them with a rapier.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of health.
You're
And
looking
they
at
just
it.
stand there taking it?
They don't have a choice. They
Out
they
of character.
literally-
Hold
they
on.
literally
Out of character. Out of character, real quick.
Mhm.
I don't think Skiff would stab them because he is very
doesn't-
knowledgeable in survival. I'm saying I think Skiff, knowing what Skiff does with survival and everything, I think he would slit their throat.
Well,
That yeah.
Agony
Like
would
if you
definitely
slit their
slice
throat and let
and
them
dice.
bleed to death, that would be essentially a one-hit KO. But if you're just gonna stand there stabbing them with a rapier,
No, he
All
doesn't have a
willingly.
dagger. He has a small knife. He'll
Or-
do it in a really fucked up way for the slitting.
Well, he can still. I'm just saying that he would know. He would know. He would know enough. They would know. They would know enough about animals and killing to know.
just like right to the
slitting their
jugular.
throat.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And then Agony would definitely make this excruciatingly.
So like
long.
Agony would just stab or hit over and over again.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He would leave you too.
Ooh, even better.
In the immortal words of Trundle, if you want me to hit you less, die sooner. So, you two basically just kill these, 4 elderly people.
Skiff has
And-
0 issue with preparing them as requested.
Fair enough. The moment you guys kill all 4 of them,
Oh, we get whisked back
you're
away.
brought back to the room. Nope. The
Nope.
fact that you were willing to murder the elderly, even if not all of you did it, the fact that there were people in your party willing to do it,
It's like,
and
oh, shit,
then
they can
did
do
it, was enough. By the way, uh, the other cruel act you could have performed, and I think at this point we'll probably call the session here, just because you finally completed all the trials.
And because my internet is crap right now, and it's not working. I
And
can't
also
see.
that. You weren't talking, so it didn't even occur to me. But yes. So the other cruel act was to literally just leave.
Even
Leave
better.
them to have to deal with that guy as their chieftain.
Mhm.
What would be the fail then?
Doing nothing. Causing aggression against basically anybody in the tribe to the point to where someone other than the elderly died, or let's see, what was the other one? To pass the test, yada yada yada, you can fail the test by not engaging in any acts of cruelty, such as refusing to kill the elderly, defending the elderly, or doing nothing whatsoever. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Agony likes a kind of messed up deity, and Skiff is a
Made
little
this
too
easier
chaotic
for her.
neutral to be phased by this.
Yeah.
so that's it. That's all of the tests. I'm not sure how. Oh,
All right. And then with that, I asked if there was any like stuff that appeared out in the main room after we finished. There wasn't, but the door did unlock, so we are there too. In the next episode, we'll be going through that door and moving on. And this was a bit odd for me having to redub this basically, but I tried my best to rehash everything that I did say and make sure that everything was somewhat similar. But I know it can't be perfect, so this is the best I could do. So hopefully it's all good. All right. See ya.